Welcome back to the Chad Hasty Show on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. It is election season, and joining me in studio right now, David Nelson, candidate for County Court at Law number 3 in studio. David, welcome back. How are you?
I'm doing fine, Chad. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell folks first a little bit about yourself, and then why you decided to run.
Born and raised in Lubbock, Texas. Graduated from Monterey High School, educated at Texas Tech University, both undergraduate and law school, and have practiced law in Lubbock almost my entire life. Proud resident of Lubbock, and have seen it come a long way. Very proud of that. I have practiced law with my brother. My sister was a retired school teacher and principal here in Lubbock, and have a wonderful wife that works in one of the local hospitals.
Very good.
Why do I want to run for County Court of Law number 3?
Yeah.
Is that the question? Well, I've been perfectly prepared through my law career. Like I say, I've been a lawyer in Lubbock for over 40 years. My law practice is a general civil practice, concentrated in civil litigation. County Court of Law number 3, by local rule, is a civil court. You try civil cases in that court, and therefore I'm very well prepared for that. My civil practice includes transactional matters. It includes probate. All of those things are a part of a civil jurisdiction that would come before County Court of Law number 3.
Why do you think you're best prepared for this office and in this race?
Well, certainly I'm more experienced. I will tell you, this is a natural progression for me after 40 years of legal experience, 18 years as a mediator in Lubbock. I'm well acquainted with legal disputes that come before this court. I've got more experience. I've got more jury trials. I've tried many, many civil jury trials. And the mediation experience certainly adds to that. And that gives me, I think, a leg up in this particular race. Also, I'm proven. I'm a proven community supporter and community leader, both in community boards, councils, through my church, through my profession. Elected to many offices within the local bar association. So I think all of that experience overall gives me the best credentials for this job as judge.
As you probably know, anytime there's an election and you move on down the ballot, and for the courts, for any judicial races, people don't get pumped up about that. Those aren't the fiery races that people really get pumped up about. So what are you doing to kind of, besides doing the show, obviously, what else are you doing to get your name out and to talk to people about why they should vote for you?
Well, certainly we plan on putting up signs this weekend. I've been to civic clubs. I will tell you, I'm involved in the community. I've been a public servant for many years. Yeah. I'm going to those same people that the family outreaches, the Ronald McDonald's. I'm going to them where I've proven my commitment to this community. I'm shaking their hands. I'm telling them, hey, this is a great opportunity for me to continue my proven dedication to Lubbock, and I want your vote. And it's when it all boils down to it, elections, especially judicial elections, boil down to shaking a hand, looking somebody in the eye and say, I want to be your judge. I want to continue a career of public service. And I think that goes a long way in Lubbock, Texas, because we appreciate that.
Do people realize how important a race like this or a position like this is, you think?
Well, I think most people don't interact with the judicial system, at least face-to-face with a judge very often.
Most people go, I never will.
Exactly, yeah.
And I hope I never will, and I never will, right?
That's correct. But sometimes you don't have a choice, especially in civil matters. Yeah. And I think that certainly whether it's a legislative matter or whether it is a situation involving certain aspects of life, eventually somehow it trickles down to a judicial matter sometimes, whether it affects you personally or affects you generally as a member of the Lubbock community or state of Texas or a citizen of the United States. I think everybody needs to have an interest in our judicial realm and that part of our government. We need good people. We need people that are willing to work hard. We need people that have good ethics and have proven that through their service to the community like I have.
David, where can people find out more information about you and your campaign and I guess just overall get more information? Well,
my website is Nelson for Judge. That's the number 4. My law office is Nelson & Nelson Attorneys, and that phone number is 747-7037. Feel free to call me. I have an active trial docket. I will be busy doing my job up to and through the election, so I always can't get back to you. But I'm happy to visit with you. My consultants will be able to get you probably as quick, if not quicker than me. So look at my website. Call me, talk with people who know me. And fortunately, having lived in Lubbock most all my life, I know a lot of people. And I think, as a general rule, I've got a lot of good friends. They're going to vote for me.
Yeah, good. David, appreciate you stopping by today.
Chad, it's been my pleasure. Thank you.
Good to visit with you. Chad Hasty Show, KFYO.